catch called for and made. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
On the set.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise. Looking to throw. Extending the play. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. It doesn't matter who they're playing.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this defense gets the first sack, and this is so important to hit the QB. Last week, they only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that man to go.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and one from the 44. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have to have some sort of balance. You can't just drop back and throw every single play. Nothing going on that last one. We're going to have to find another way to get it going again in the ball.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11.
to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can get...
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it. Crosses the 30. He's got it. Go, go! Somebody open. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. And once he found some daylight, it was time to bounce off.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. This guy showed you right there. Difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
After that late chance to tie things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get going. David, they have to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was quick and everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him to second and 4. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And get
Deep shot to the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball went in with bounds.
Second down coming up. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more.
Looking for a huge play. Irons in the traffic and intercepted. Didn't get a chance. Skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the Irish because they're ready to rumble?
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Cooper. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a moment. Needed a little more help to screen for some guarding.
If you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking down the field. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it tackle.
Throws for the tight end. Afterburners coming. End zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the the coach will take the penalty. I'm sure the offense happy with that free 5 yards. Now it's 2nd and 5. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, Boston makes the grab on the left. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion on the outside. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Notre Dame right back to the line. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense needed something to look like. They're down in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This guy's starting some momentum going back the other direction.
Cassidy rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and 1 and field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. Get the incompletion outside of it.
Notre Dame looking for this penalty version. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him and they convert. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Pulled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points. When you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game. He lets it fly. Ball sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche, but the Big 12.
Defense on the skates that time. They finally drag it down to 42.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Have to stop them. Gotta be better than that, man.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Take it to the house.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive through the pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get back in.
Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
To the house. Got it.
offense gets set for second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he's looking downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver and falls incomplete.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a push. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking left. Lines it out of backfield. They'll get it down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This is like watching paint dry. Man, that was terrible, awful, seriously, man.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'm going to switch speed.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Comes out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Cooper. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Using his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They want to run this quarterback. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. New Mexico State is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in Las Cruces, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over San Diego State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You know what it is. Take it.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, generate some points.
Man, you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
3:25.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to find his man in the middle. And that's inside the 30. That is exactly what you need to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll force it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception, but it's a quarterback. And now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a designed quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that 4th down.
Okay, ready?
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like the doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also it's hard to create in second.
Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. They're going to need a better effort in the back.
Set up 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Take it to him! Play here! Big play! Okay.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion.
42 spot.
Now on the option. He's not second down. Wants to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, man, come on!
Getting aggressive here and going for two.
Let's go!
Goes to the option. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Inside 10 seconds to go, and the half clock reads 9. It is 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot. And he reels it in inside the plate. Touchdown, and once he got it over his face, the band might as well start playing.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
And he added the extra point. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Nothing went right in that first half in the first quarter of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pitch.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on. And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. They're working that right side into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Can they catch it? Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two.
Here we go. Pressure on
Calls his own number. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game.
execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now play is a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On second down, he'll fire. Makes his connection. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooper. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is ready to move those sticks for the first down. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays from this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys to the box, more guys to the football. Make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in the back.
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on fourth down. From the gun. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They stop and show the mark, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't poured him yet. Touchdown, Irish! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking to throw. Going for the big play. A big-time catch along the sideline. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Clemens. Stopped after making the catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass on second down. Buys a little time. He snares it in the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's in so much pressure.
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. Can you believe that? Scooped up that fumble and took it all the way back for 2. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. They got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. A first down for the offense. They'll go to the air. Dances away to buy time. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Lost the throw on first down. Finds his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Moving away from pressure.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Cut it, cut it. Gators score.
They'll try to run it in. He's got a 2-point conversion. They are still way behind. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Line gets set, 1st down.
Let's go.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Make him jump off.
Put 6 on the board, fellas.
Ready.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
Get set. Get set.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Quarterback keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to touch it. And they get to it and sack the fullback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college who would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch.
Cricket.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Was the pass. Fires to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Hey, quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. He's right on target. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The aerial assault continues. And the throwing catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play. And he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Looking to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
A third and long coming up here. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third down, going up top. He's got his man, makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he gets his offense going for the first down.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down, it's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
The Seminoles line it up with a first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Off play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground. Really sprinting it. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the move. He gets the two-point conversion as they draw ever closer. The drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. The deficit is huge. This one is all good, and they'll keep trying to line up the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another try.
That is a perfectly executed onside kick. Great job by the kicker, making sure the ball goes 10 yards, and then how about the kicking team diving on top of that ball?
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Gotta be kidding me!
Okay,
Looking for a productive play on first down.
He got their defense rattled.
Flex, flex, flex.
Come down the field, offense.
Deep blue. Lion, lion. Arrow. Pilot, pilot.
Get on the line.
Poison the road.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires to the tight end. And they get him down. I mean, just have a day already. He's right on the cusp of 500 yards through the air.
And I know he did an outstanding job all week long in practice, watching film, taking every rep seriously and personally on the practice field building up to this one because he's barely made any mistakes today.
And more.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Grab near the sticks. It's Clemens. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Quarterback keeps it. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up with the onside kick here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up with the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Quickly complete. 35 is going to go. Here's the runner's kick. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. DB's right up on the receiver. A first down run in the red zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People running ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers in this film. Just can't do it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Watch the middle.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0. On the option. Now the toss. He's into the end zone for the two and extends the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball